Hey guys, what's up? Grant right here. I'm back here today for a brand new video. We are continuing the Lara saga on my channel today. Lara Fabian, the one and only, as per requested by my amazing Patreon Kevin. We're going to be doing it a little bit different today. I've had some technical difficulties with my MacBook, so my computer is out of commission until further notice, so I'm going to be watching the video via my flat screen TV over here in my living room. So if you guys see me looking in weird directions, I'm looking at the TV. We are going to be revisiting a performance, well, a song that I've reacted to on this channel. We're going to be looking at it. We're going to be looking at a different version of it, sort of a full circle moment. She's performing this song with David Foster, the one and only. I'm talking about Caruso. We're going to be looking at the live at Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas performance today with you guys, as per requested by Kevin. Sorry, something in my eye. I'm super excited. It's gonna be an event like per usual. I am probably gonna be knocked into another dimension that was untapped from the incomparable Lara Fabian, arguably the fourth voice of the vocal trinity. That she was never given the due credit. That's all going to change with my reviews of her on this channel. We're going to bring justice to Lara, and I am excited for it. You already know. Get something to eat, get something to drink, be cozy on the couch, on the floor, wherever, and join me for the reaction today. Now let's get into it. Before I begin today's video, I want to give a big PSA. Please, if you have not yet done so, subscribe to this channel, give the video a big thumbs up if you like what you see, and head to my Patreon to become a member for first access on all content to come forth from me and the community to you. Let's get into it.
I'm going to introduce you to someone that's going to blow your mind. Her voice I can only describe it as heavenly. When she burst onto the scene, we couldn't believe what we were hearing. It was a voice like from another planet or something. She made her mark here, and then she conquered Europe, where she has lived for most of her life. I'm so fortunate to have lived in a world of great voices, but believe me, this voice is at the top of the heap of great voices. And she is going to put her own mark on a song that I actually once produced for Josh Groban. And wait till you hear this woman sing. Please welcome Lara Fabian.
Qui dove il mare luccica e dove tira forte il vento, su una vecchia terrazza davanti al golfo di Sorrento, un uomo abbraccia una ragazza dopo che aveva pianto, poi si schiarisce la voce e ricomincia il canto. Te voglio bene assai, ma tanto bene sai. È una catena ormai che scioglie il sangue dentro te, sai. Vide le luci in mezzo al mare e sono i notti là in America. Erano solo le lampade, le bianche scie di un'elica. Senti il dolore nella musica, si alzò dal piano forte, ma quando vidi uscire la luna dalla nuvola, gli sembrò più dolce anche la morte. Poi guardo negli occhi la ragazza, due occhi verdi come il mare.
Fabian. Let's hear it for her, Lara Fabian. Amazing.
Thank you. Grazie.
Wow.
Whew. Okay, guys. The one and only Lara Fabian, Caruso. I'm at Mandalay with David Foster. Thank you once again, Kevin, for this request. We are full speed ahead in our movement of justice to the fourth voice of the vocal trinity, Lara Fabian. This is such a special performance because, like I just said, she did it with the one and only David Foster, who has seen the best singers of our time. Of course, Whitney, Celine. If you guys remember, Charisse. She's another incredible vocalist. He's worked with every great singer in the book, and pretty sure he could agree with us all that Lara Fabian is the fourth voice of the Trinity, who never got her due. And it was just, that's what makes this for me a full circle moment, because he has worked with the Trinity, and now he worked with her. So connecting the dots, pretty sure you could see where that was going to go. What a magnificent performance as per usual with her. This song is such a gem, as per so many of the pieces I've heard from her, because of the power and both the power and the restraint that coexisted at the same time, both vocally, instrumentally, and the dynamics on stage, just everything involved. There was just so much of a very delicate balance that had to be established for this to live up to what it is. And she just never fails to do just that with just such an unparalleled level of just ease, comfortability, and just such an, how would I say it, such an understated charisma, and just such a magnificent connection with her audience. All of these, things just exist at the same time with her on stage, and it's just completely mind-blowing to witness it. I absolutely loved the way that she begins this song. Like I said, with every performance of her, it's just, she takes you on such a ride, just with the dynamic control with her instrument. She has arguably, out of every singer in the Trinity, in my opinion, the best technical ability, and that's saying a lot, because you guys all know my passion for each of the members of the Trinity, but I feel Lara's technical precision and her ease with her technical, being vocally is unparalleled. I think she just has such a naturally impeccable technique, and obviously, like I say in every video, that some of it comes from the training, but a lot of it is just such an instinctual thing, and a lot of people don't understand that, and I'm always preaching this. If you guys don't know me, welcome to my channel, but I am always preaching this. I've been a professional singer for over a decade now, been singing since I was 10. I, developed my voice on my own till I was about 23, 24. Then I started, working with vocal coaches to help fix the problems that I couldn't figure out on my own. But the whole problem in today's society, I'm always saying this, is people are so quick to say, I need a coach, I need a coach, I need a coach, I need a coach, and they haven't even gotten to they're not even at a level, to be coached yet. And a lot of them don't even have the gift to begin with. They just think a coach is going to create a gift. You guys, for my aspiring singers out there, if you are not born with, if you're not born with a gift, and you're not born with an instinctual know-how to, understand where to take your voice, a coach is not going to be able to do that for you. A coach is going to be able to show you how to fix certain, things that you're doing wrong for the health of your voice, and to help preserve your voice, and they're going to help you figure out, you know, where the imbalances are in your technique. But if you don't have it in you, they can't create it for you. And I'm always preaching that. That is one thing about Lara. The training, you know, took her to another level, but she has that instinctual know-how into how her voice works, into where to take her voice. End of story. Bottom line, that's how it goes. That's how it always will be. I don't care what anyone says. I will say it till the end of time. If you don't have it, they can't create it. And that's it. Absolutely loved her look in this video. I'm always saying this. She is just the poster child for less is more. She is probably, I said it before, she's probably the prettiest woman I've ever seen in my life. Naturally, and she is such a part of that beauty is just how much of a gracious and humble being she is on stage. You guys can see she's almost crying at the end because of the gratitude that she has to her audience and to David Foster and to everybody in the venue. She's not one of these people who finish off a performance, you know, I'm going to drop the mic because I did that, or I think I'm this, or I think I'm that, or good luck to the next person. She's the complete opposite. She's just such a graceful, humble being. And she's on the stage because of a passion for music, not because she needs to prove anything, not because of money, not because of, you know, accolades, not because of any of that. She has a passion for singing and a passion for sharing her gift with her audience and a passion for impacting people emotionally, not showing off. She is on that stage to affect people emotionally, and you can always tell the difference. Especially as a performer, I can see it a mile away. I can see the difference between ego and a hunger to affect people and to make people better than they were found. And I'm always going to preach that on this channel. If you're not in it for that reason, you are in it for the wrong reasons, and people will begin to see through you, and your time will not be long-lived. There are exceptions to that rule today, but as a rule, you got to be in it to help people. It's the same as if you're a doctor or you're a nurse or anything. If you're only in it for the money, your career is not going to be very long-lived. Bottom line, I've seen it before, and it is just such a breath of fresh air coming back to her performances and comparing them to what we have on YouTube and TikTok and all that now, and at the Grammys. It's complete, you know, disgrace in my opinion. And then you have people like Lara, who still haven't gotten her flowers the way she deserves. It's pitiful, but it is just a reality. And like I said, that's why I'm here on this channel, to continue to bring awareness to her and to continue to expose her to new people who may have not come across her because of the politics of the industry. You guys heard David Foster in the beginning. Like I said, if anybody can attest to a truly gifted vocalist and a truly gifted musician, it's him. If he says you are, you know, he couldn't believe what he was hearing. If he says, you know, if he acknowledges you and introduces you in that way, you know you are it. You're it. You know what I mean? And like I said, she was almost crying at the end. And that just goes to show you how grateful she is just to be in the room and to be where she is and to have accomplished what she has. Because she's, even though she's not, you know, become, you know, as well known in the United States as, you know, the other three of the Trinity, she's made just as big of an impact as them. You know what I mean? And she found her own audience. And arguably, she has the best fan base I've ever seen in my life out of anybody. Her fan base is just completely dedicated to her and so grateful for her, you know, what she shared with them and what she's given to people. And in turn, you see the way they show up at her concerts. A lot of times they're singing back to her, and they just are so eager just to show how much they love her. And it just knocks my socks off to watch every time. As a musician myself, you know, I'm the lead singer of a wedding band here in Naples. It's what keeps us going, is that feedback you get from the audience and that love they have for you. It makes everything else, you know, worth it in the long run. And if you're true, that's how it is for a true musician. Sure, we all need to make a living, everything, but at the end of the day, like I said, we're in it to affect people. That's the point of music in the first place, is to affect people and to leave people better than you found them. She always does that. This performance just completely, signifies that in every single way. And she just doesn't, she doesn't need all of the, theatrics and all of the nonsensical, distractions that you see in every other, performer now. Even the great ones, they've sort of given into the, the gimmicks and the 10-minute long introductions of lights and dancers and nonsense, because of the, the industry's pressure to create shock value because of lack of talent. End of story. I don't care what anyone says. It takes you 10 minutes of having a light show or having a bunch of stuff that is non-related to you being a vocalist and you being a musician on stage. People could go to watch a movie to see that. They come to a concert for live music, okay? And if that's not what the center focus is, I don't see the point in it being a concert. Like I said, they could have just made it a movie and you could have gone to see the movie. If that makes sense to you guys, that's my take on it, and I will preach it to the end of time. This, like I said, this absolutely knocked my socks off as per usual. Thanks again, Kevin, for requesting this. Lara Fabian Caruso. I cannot wait to continue reacting to more from her coming soon on this channel, and I am excited to bring you guys along for the ride. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reaction video. Once again, if you have not subscribed, please do so and give this video a thumbs up. Head on to the Patreon and join Kevin and others for first access on all content to come forth on this channel, and leave your requests down below. I will get to as many as possible. I will see you guys soon in the next video, and I cannot wait. Check you later. Have a great day. Peace.